Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Check the Books. We got the What Up Doe Podcast in the building today. They say they checking the books, they checking my file, they checking for lamb chops, all that other shit. You know, I'm rattled. You know, we one of the associates already been on here before. He in the middle, he cooking and shit like a motherfucker. But please introduce yourself, boss.
I already know what it is, man. It's your main man, Dice Clark, Captain America.
So,
is you here? What the fuck?
you know, because usually his
he get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to wait for, a little bit.
I got you.
Now that we're here, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I want to give all praises to my God, Yahweh, right? And then I'm going to introduce myself. It's Mr. AK now, right? So it's Mr. AK, AK Gino, AK Faircon Jr., AKA Kawan in the building, and AKA Knowledge.
They got a new one, bro, today.
Hey, that's some long shit. Smoove.
Hey, nigga, look at you better get this shit on. Your questions better not be that long.
His answer is long.
It's long. Okay. No, but please sign the board. Let everybody know you here. It's official. Please, sir.
Yes.
Follow that cat right behind you.
I guess do
you
I say my name?
You been. No, we know you. You know. You've been all through it, but please do. Let them know you back.
What up, though? I'm Ted Skills. Bruce Wayne to the game, baby.
Oh, you niggas. So listen, I'm Smoove. I'm the real Incredible Hulk. You keep fucking with me, I'm going to tear all this shit up.
You're not finna put all them AKAs on there, are you?
No, just a couple.
Hey, man, you don't sit.
You wrote that shit in my book, man?
Yes,
all
did.
them AK?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
he did.
Okay. Well, you better get fair
I feel like I'm on Soul Train, man, doing this.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad. Books.
Mr. AK in the building.
Oh, shit. I'm tired.
And you know
You
what?
got something to wake you up?
Smooth.
Talk to me.
My new name, Mr. AK,
Okay.
came straight from Blaque.
Came from Blaque.
Came
Okay.
from Blaque.
Now we know.
Yeah. I'll
Nah.
name myself.
That's going to cost you.
Now,
I earn all my names.
Who is Blaque?
Oh. I like this. This is going to be a good episode.
He be having a lot of shit going on. So
Him
it could have
do.
been something out of the Bible. I don't. You just never know. So you have to ask. I was just curious. My bad, Blaque.
Okay. So, just to start it right off, what's the ultimate disrespect for a man?
His woman.
His what?
His woman.
His woman?
When she disrespects him in any way and dishonor him out in the streets. Whenever that happens, that's the ultimate disrespect because that's so personal. And she know everything about you.
She know your secrets, your journey.
Yep.
Okay. His woman, though.
Meaning if they're in a relationship, meaning if they
Who you dealing with?
They that close, who you dealing with?
Okay.
Shit, they won't even get that far with me.
I think
get out of line.
I think that's why when you been with someone for so long and you break up with them, you don't really. It take a minute to find somebody else because you don't want to keep relearning somebody.
I totally agree with you there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to keep relearning somebody because you don't want what we doing here?
Yeah.
You ain't
We'll
gonna
get to you. We'll get to you.
Yeah, man, you don't want to keep relearning people and you don't want people to know all your business. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what people tend to do, especially women, you know what I'm saying, your darkest secrets, when the minute you break up with them, they'll run out and tell the world. You know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
Men, we don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? But women, depending on how bad the breakup is, they'll run out and try to destroy you.
Absolutely. Destroy the character. Okay, I got you. You?
Mine is disloyalty, dishonest.
What is that? What is loyalty?
For me, it's
because I think everyone in this room might have a different
answer. Yeah.
Okay. What is loyalty for you?
Loyalty is for me is just somebody being there, regardless of the situation, from the beginning to the end. Like even what they speaking on, dealing with a woman, her disloyal come in at that point when she go off and run and tell all your business just because y'all didn't work out. Loyalty is a person who, no matter what, gonna still be loyal to you and not tell your business.
Even if y'all beefing.
Even if you beefing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With fellas, any kind of relationship, that's big to me. So that disloyal is real big to me.
So now I have a loyal question. Let's say a girl you dealing with, you digging her. She knocked down your man, right? She know that's your man, but they came up with a pact to say, let's not tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me and him got a rule. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
No, you telling the truth. You telling the truth. So, let's go down the street. That man over there. You know, she knock him down before y'all met. You digging her, but they done made a pact. Don't tell nobody. We're gonna die with the secret. This, that, and the third. Is that being disloyal to you?
Definitely out the gate. That's disloyal.
Is he being disloyal to you?
Yeah, out the gate.
Who are you upset with?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, both parties.
Okay. So I got another question for both of y'all, all y'all, but y'all can answer it in y'all terminology. So say me and you, we discussing Ted's, okay? You're telling me, fuck this nigga, this bitch ass nigga, this, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. I go back and tell him what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tez, you got to answer first because we're speaking on you. Who should you be upset with?
I mean, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset with the person who said the things about me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be upset with you delivering the message. You know what I'm saying? And going back to, can I go back to that one?
Absolutely.
Question?
Absolutely.
Me personally, I look at life a little different, right? When it comes to women.
Mm-hmm.
If I meet a woman and we dating and we're in a relationship and we've been together, I don't care if I'm married to her, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
If my man hit her, you know what I'm saying, I might feel a little, I might be mad at him a little bit, but I'm not mad at him. I never get mad at the man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care because he did his job.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? He did his job. I'm more so upset with the woman. You understand what I'm saying?
There's no reason to hide that.
My disconnect is gonna be with her.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because she just showed her true colors. You know what I'm saying? My man did his job.
What else you lying about or hiding? So
right.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
So with that answer, that question I just asked him, can you remember what I asked him?
I want you to give me a better scenario of the other question that you asked him.
Okay, so this is what it is. Me and you discussing him. You come to me telling me how you feel about him, this, that, and the third. I go back and tell him what you said. Who should you be bothered with?
Who should he be bothered with?
Yeah, he. Who should he be upset with? After I came back and tell him everything you said.
If you tell him everything that I said, then he could be mad, not at you. If he didn't like what you told him that I said, then he can come to me and he could be angry, but I'm going to stand on business on what I said.
Okay. Well,
I'm the type of person,
right. I can take that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I stand on business on everything I do.
What would be your answer?
Yeah, the person, first, kind of both of them, because for me, for them to speak on me, and then why they comfortable to come to you and talk to you about it. So I'll be kind of, at both ends.
Okay, so this is the best answer. But the correct answer, I'm only speaking for me.
Right.
If me and him talking, right, and y'all talking about me, and you come back and tell me everything, say, I'm mad at your ass. Because you're not representing me.
Right.
You supposed to tell that,
right.
whoa, cowboy.
Yep.
Let's call Smoove. You tell me. What the fuck you telling me for?
Yeah.
Because you mean you sat there for a whole hour, you ain't say shit.
Yeah.
I agree with
nothing,
that.
but that. You agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that too.
Okay. This is my opinion, though.
That's true.
And I respect that because it happens to me a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not bothered by it. But it's just amazing. It's amazing to me that if you my man, you know what I'm saying, you sitting here in conversation with somebody that's dissing me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And what are you saying back? Are you agreeing with them? Are you sitting on me back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. For real.
Yeah.
And then come right back and tell me shit. Let me
I understand
tell you
where you coming from.
I just feel if you can't represent me, behind my back. I don't give a fuck what you doing in front of me. I expect you to act accordingly because my bill show that. You're going to respect me.
I agree with you.
And there's been scenarios where I didn't been in that situation, but then right then and there, I was like, oh, for real, that's what my man said. Well, let's call him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it could be a lie. Sometimes you can be telling the truth. Like I say, if you're telling the truth, I'm going to stand up business.
Either way, it's gossip if it's not word.
And it is gossip. And I'm still, right? I'm still going to, more than likely, I'm going to say, let's call my mans up because everything I say, I stand on. And if something has been misconstrued, you might not got the right understanding on it. Because a lot of times through a third party, guess what? You ain't gonna get the context of what that person was really saying. So let's talk about it.
A lot of people.
And I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And then let me give you the understanding of what I'm saying before this all ends.
Mm-hmm.
It's simply a lot of people already know. If you tell me some shit about somebody, I'm automatically telling them. So like my friends, like if you tell Tez, he gonna tell.
Okay.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't.
And there's nothing wrong with that neither.
No. Right.
I'd rather, soon as they Smoove yada yada, call. That's what my number for.
Yeah.
Now I can defend myself. I don't need you.
No, yeah.
Because that hitting one word makes it gossip. One missed word makes it gossip. But if you say word bait this, that, yeah, nigga, I said it. So now what?
Yeah, I feel like whatever you say out your mouth, you should be able to repeat it back to the person you speaking on. You know what I'm saying? So, because a lot of times, like if me and Gino having a conversation about Dice, and I'm saying some shit about Dice,
and they do that all the time.
And then Gino go back and tell Dice, I go back, Dice, I said that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dice,
But usually this is what me and Tez would do. If we on the phone, for example.
Okay.
No, right? it's real. Ain't no example.
Okay, let's say it's real. We gonna say the real scenario that happened, right?
Okay.
So me and Tez on the phone, we like, man, what the hell? What kind of guest is this he got coming up on the show next? You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, man, do you want to be on the what I'm on podcast today? So yeah, we can.
But you know what we do though? We call him up.
Yeah.
Or when we see him.
Yeah.
And then we tell him what we talked about.
You can't beat that.
You know, that's real.
That's real friends though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think everybody has side conversations.
Mm-hmm. No, that you're supposed to do that. And then when y'all do have y'all argument.
We bring it up.
And if this how your true friendship is when y'all beefing or arguing or whatever debate is, y'all still come back together as one.
Yeah.
So that's the
because we fight and argue all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I was there. I was there. I'm like, I don't know if I should answer this time.
Dice more so kind of keep it a little bit more cooler than me, Dirty, and Gino. We kind of be at each other a lot.
Well,
a whole lot. Even though
we be at each other's throat. Like, me and this motherfucker, we still beefing like, still.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. Still, me and this nigga still. He my brother,
well,
but
let's go viral. Slap that nigga.
We still beefing right now.
No, this is my brother.
Take one more swing. I bet you won't slap.
I can never do that.
He here.
But listen. On a real tip, a friend is always proven that he's a friend before he becomes that.
Absolutely.
So we came up together. We got years in, and we've proven that even up to this day. There's been times when, like the scenario I told you about me and Unc, right?
Okay.
We had scenarios when they had a side conversation, and guess what? They came to me, sat me on the couch, like, "What's up? What's going on?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I appreciate that because I got constructive criticism.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I could take that and I could learn from it.
Hey, that's important.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's very important. That's very important.
So who started the podcast? Who idea was it?
Them two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all can shout y'all shit out too. Go ahead.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's the What Up Doe, the award-winning John Mason What Up Doe podcast.
So, all right. So I'm gonna tell the story real quick.
Okay, it ain't gonna be quick though, but he'll tell it.
I'm gonna make it as quick as I can.
Make it quick.
All right. So, What Up Doe podcast started. I've been watching Tez and he been watching my stuff on Instagram. Right. We seen like what each other's doing, the numbers we doing and everything. Right.
Okay.
So now we already knew each other since we was like 14, 15. Right. So now you grow up and you have some time apart. Now me and Unc, we we've been just up there, just continuously keeping in touch with one another, right?
Okay.
Now, so finally, I'm like, after the development of like the brand icons and stuff like that, I'm like, Tez, I got this idea. Check this out. This, that, the other. He like, bam, I got some ideas. Go with it. This, that, and the other. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's meet. Right? So we meet up. All right, let's do this. Let's do this podcast. We up at Starters in Southfield, right?
Oh, Southfield.
At the spot, right?
Yeah.
So we at the spot. And while we up there, Ted's like, you seen Unc, man? You seen Dice, man?
I don't call him Unc. I call him Dice.
I had to change. I changed it. Calm down. Calm down. So he
my
like
motherfucking uncle.
and I have to call him Unc because
they family.
It's in reverence to family.
Yeah.
He was my uncle's best friend.
Yeah.
That's real.
Still came up together. Still is. He used to come get me, pick me up in my grandma's car from
Gotta
school.
respect
Rolls Royce, drop top Rolls Royce.
So
right.
Say what kind it was, nigga. Back in the 90s.
Yeah, back in
first
in
nigga
the
ran up
So-
7 mile of Rolls.
Yeah.
no,
So you been getting the money?
Yeah.
No, I was around the money. I like you. I know how to move around the money.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, but she used to give him the car to go do this and go do that. You know what I'm saying? And he was family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And still is.
Still is.
Right.
So now me and Tez, we up at Starters. Tez like, you seen Dice, man? I ain't gonna say his other name.
Thank you.
He's like, you seen Dice, man? I ain't talked to him in so long, this, that, and the other. I'm like, he was like, that's my dog, man. We used to be doing this and doing that. He used to pick us up, all of that. So I'm like, yeah, I talked to him, this, that, and the other. I was like, man, it'd be cool if we could get him on, another person as our host, or just on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We walking in, all we see from the bar is the teeth like that, looking at us. We like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Eyes of that.
And so it was all through the spirit. And so when we connected, we was like, yeah, so we looking for, another member of the podcast, this, that, and the other. He's like, oh, bet, let's do it.
Automatically.
We went to our private table. We talked about it, and here we are.
I went home like, did these niggas set me up? That's how I feel.
Right. What's the odds of that?
Set me up, man.
I'm thinking you set me up because you the one that asked.
But no, like for real, like it was like, what's the odds of Dice being in the building?
Right.
As we speaking on it, and then like we put it all together that same day.
night.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, before we leave that, just to let you know, what up though?
Right.
It's universal for a Detroit
Absolutely.
greeting, right?
Absolutely. Right.
That's right here.
And we,
See what it is.
right.
Okay.
And so we took that.
And for my pastor too, for my birthday.
And so native Detroiters took that further than that.
And
We
ran
took
with
it to Atlanta. We took it to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, they like, anytime you hear what up though, they say, oh, you from Detroit,
Right.
So we spreading this out, and we not only doing it in a negative way, we doing this in a way of, this is our greeting to our brothers. And now we gonna lay it down, and we want to get this knowledge out. So we're using our platform, the What Up Though platform, to get our knowledge out of what we represent, which is a positive thing for our community, for the Black community.
Okay. So with y'all podcast, y'all can all give me different answers. What is one thing that should need to change or go higher in y'all direction right now?
Shorts. Short.
Okay.
Listen, I'm being completely honest. I could not speak on no shit like this because it was some hell of a heat that took place when I did. So I can't. I can't.
You can't speak?
No, I can't say one word.
You know what happens when you don't talk? What's going on?
Oh, whoa! Wait a
What the
minute.
fuck you?
Yes.
Red cup?
Let's go, Smoove.
I will speak on it.
Okay, what the fuck going on? Then we don't check the books. We ain't downtown.
I think I'm more of a quality type of person, and I don't settle for shit. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
nothing wrong with
like,
that.
I keep my thing in life. Even when I do my home improvement, I always want to elevate myself. I'm never satisfied.
I'm never comfortable.
I'm never satisfied. So it's like, for me, it's more of the quality. I want the quality to increase. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're looking at other platforms, you see how great the quality is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. I want that exact same quality because it means everything, because you're promoting yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you promote yourself, you have to do it and you have to look good. You know what I'm saying? Because
you got your pistol on you.
Cause he looking at AJ like
I just everybody. You call warning shot. I might need
everybody critique.
he looking at his engineer like
Everybody critique you, and it don't be me, man. I can go on my phone right now and pull up text messages. Y'all need to get this, the third and the third. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you don't pay attention to, a lot of people be paying attention to it. So
and they're gonna break it down.
And they're gonna break it down to you. And I just don't want nobody. I'm the type of person, I don't want nobody to have nothing to say negative. I want the shit to be so tight to where a motherfucker can't say one word.
Y'all got it running.
They doing their thing.
Hey, look at here. Stop that.
Gotcha.
So you tell me, what is one thing you think?
Well, for us, it's to follow up what we plan to do. Like a lot of stuff, we say we gonna do it and never follow through with it. And then speaking on with Tez, I'm total opposite, because I look at our platform as getting the word out there and helping our community, uplifting our community. I'm more of a solution type person, and that's what balances us out. We all different and got our different qualities. That's how we able to come together. So where I'm weak at, they make me stronger.
Right. Okay.
So I leave certain things to them. I'm there to get the word out, bring in the guests to help uplift their business, support Black-owned business, the community, do community activities. And then out behind the scenes, that's where they come in at. Because I don't give a shit about none of that. And then in the beginning, that was one of our biggest debates. Like, we used to argue about how stuff looked.
Quality.
I said, well, listen, this is how y'all can fix that. Move me out that equation, because I don't care.
Y'all figure it out.
Y'all do that part, and I'm okay with whatever y'all come up with, as long as we come together and do what we got to do.
It got to be a stage of saying, we're going to the next high.
Right.
So that's all. You're not wrong.
Right.
But you got to say, I got to go to the next high.
Okay, Smoove, I got you, right?
All right.
Now, before we went on, right, you said they got that quality. They got them lights.
Mm-hmm.
They studio is top tier, right?
Okay.
Now, with that being said, that's cool and all, right? I'm in between, pause, but I'm in between both of them, right? Now, my thing is, let's get the views, because when we put the shorts out there, thousands of views.
I'm gonna lead you to somebody. Don't worry about it. On me.
Yeah. So now we hitting the algorithm, right? That's what we want to get.
You want that rhythm where you just.
So now
you the talk of the town.
Now I'm gonna say this to go with it. I know a little bit more because of my brother.
Okay.
My brother has a YouTube, and he has a podcast.
Right.
And he's 5 mil deep in it.
He touched.
Right.
He got it.
So with that being said, guess what? He showed me a little bit, right, on how to get there.
He gave you some sauce.
Yeah,
okay.
He gave me some sauce on how to get there. Guess what? Getting on that algorithm first is how you do it. He said, don't worry about so much the quality. He said that's gonna come, especially when you hit the algorithm,
that's
get
the
views.
Intriguement is though. So
people want to see, because guess what? If we getting all of these views, they like, oh, you know what? Well, let me see what they're really talking about. I'll see the shorts. Now let me see what they're actually talking about.
But the shorts have to be
short.
That's and that's what
because that's how you suck them in.
I've been doing this Facebook thing, and I'm gonna be completely real.
Okay.
Like, I've been doing the Facebook before Instagram, right? I done had the whole city damn near mad at me for throwing out certain quotes. AJ probably done heard a little shit towards me about this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit, like the relationship goals and the podcast, I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropping this out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People been kidnap my sauce.
It's been your line.
Yeah, people been kidnap my sauce.
There's one other nigga. What's I can't think the bear.
Black Noah.
Black Noah.
Black Noah.
He been tapped in.
Yeah, Blaque Noah's my man. Blaque Noah actually, this No Geese came up to me when I was doing my thing and was like, Tez, I love what you're doing.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna start doing X, Y, and Z. And then he shot off and blew and took off with it.
Well, there it is.
I researched this to the fullest. Your shorts have to be good. His brother's shorts are good. His brother's shorts have quality. Everybody who does shorts, the reels have to be A1. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta suck 'em in.
This is what I'll be trying to explain to Gina. You just can't throw out anything and think you about to go viral. So Dice don't give a fuck about that. He already explained it to you. Okay. He don't care. Dice is on a mission. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Dice's mission is gonna be way past What Up.
Sure, right.
No, just the What Up Doe podcast, period. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to sit on the seat?
No, he's just gonna I see like radio and all kind of other shit.
He really the Quincy Jones of
Dice gonna be on some Dice gonna go past this. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He probably still be a part of this, but he gonna go past it. That's what I see for him. But my thing is, if you do a short, if you plan on doing YouTube, Instagram, your shit have to be good. And that's just the bottom line. Gotcha. You can't just say throw out any fucking thing and think you about to go viral. It don't work like that.
It definitely do not.
Period. It just don't.
Not.
And so, that's kind of where we little differ at it, because now Tez, he's the type, like you said, he expects tip top right there.
This is the thing, how you saying that, because I got to get to these questions.
Okay.
With him, that's being in his lane, fade back and let him do it.
That's what I did. With
because now you get to see, now fall on his face is, damn, he really doing this shit. Because he already touched in that area already. Because there's some people that he can touch that you would never touch. Mm-hmm. And then when y'all come together, you touching everything.
But see, here's the thing. We got to move on it. And when it's just stagnant, and then let's just say our engineer, our producer moves on it.
Okay.
And if we're not doing nothing, that's when I'm like, okay, well, do your thing, because I ain't moving on it. We ain't moving on it. So he moving on. Unless you're going to start moving on it, then I'm like, okay.
But in a nutshell, we have improved.
I mean, you know, like anytime you growing something, the process going to be rough. You understand what I'm saying? So like you gotta keep watering it, and you gotta keep feeding it. And everybody gonna have a different opinion how you try to grow something. You know what I'm saying? And when you dealing with like 4 different opinions, it's always gonna be
yeah. And it's coming from every direction. Yeah, I agree. A quick vote will change all that shit.
Saying? But the thing is, I just think the solution is and so we can end this conversation and move forward. When you dealing with reels or video content, it just have to be approved and stamped by everybody, because you got 4 different faces and you got 4 different people, and a person can't create a reel for you technically, because you might not agree with what was being posted. You understand? They might be posting
what they like.
It might be funny to them, but it's not funny to you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It might be tearing you down instead of building you up. You understand what I'm saying? So in this platform, in these reels, whatever you do, it have to be building you up, and you want to throw it out so you can try to go viral at least.
Totally agree. If you had to rate yourself, what would it be?
10.
Would you date yourself?
Definitely.
Tess?
I would say a 9.
9?
Yeah.
Would you date yourself?
Of course.
Talk to me, AK.
I would have to say it 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
So we ain't got to ask you, would you date yourself? You think it's 1,000. What disgusts you about this generation today?
The disrespect. No love, no God. People not putting God first, not loving their people, and disrespecting each other and disrespecting themselves.
I got you. Tess?
I just feel like, people just unappreciative. I feel like nowadays people just take your kindness for a weakness. It's like you can't even be nice to motherfuckers no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like real shit. Like if I'm in a good mood and I could, let's just say if I got a shitload of money today or whatever, and I want to bless somebody with a 500 or 1,000 or something, You know, next week they on your ass. Like, let me get that back again. Like they think they like playing you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or even like
green.
even like with the home improvement though. Like I go in a lot of people's houses and bless them with a lot of free shit.
Okay.
So then they're not looking at it like I'm blessing them. They looking at me like more of a like him being a sucker. I just suckered him out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to, well, he did me a favor. Let me just look out for him a little bit more because I saved him a couple thousand. I saved you a couple $1,000. You understand? But people don't look at shit like that. People look at if they can get over on you.
That's it.
You know,
I gotta pull the wool over your
You know
head.
what I'm saying? You green. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of time I do shit just to see, like, I want to see your character for real, right?
You telling the truth in
you know
business.
I want to see your character. I'll drop 100 on the floor. I'm this type of motherfucker. And people like, you crazy than the motherfucker, Tez, but maybe to you.
Now you know.
But I'll drop 100 on the floor just to see if you gonna pick the motherfucker up. And I'm gonna do it to where you see me drop it. You know what I'm saying? If you pick it up and keep it and don't tell me you found my money, I know who you is as a person. I never say nothing about
money gonna do that. I got you.
But
money
guess
gonna
what?
do that.
You might call me 2 years, 3 years. I need you, bro.
Use that 100 I gave you.
No.
So
come on, give me that scenario. Give it to me.
How do you feel about this generation? What disgusts you about this generation?
Oh my God, the discuss. I'm not gonna say what disgusts me about this generation. It's just that I know that everything that's being done right now ain't nothing new up under the sun. It's been happening. It's just that it's more exposed now. You got cameras everywhere. So now people is on, right, there we go. You know what I'm saying?
Like I hate when they fight.
Right.
What the fuck you do that for?
Yeah. And we got ring cameras everywhere. So now they're getting caught up, you know, with what they do. So the disgust comes from now we like, that's what we was like. That's what was been going on. Because ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new.
Okay.
I kind of disagree with that, but I mean, with the YNs and the YBs and all that kind of movement that's going on, I honestly feel like it's way worse. Of course, we fought and we had violence back in the day, but like the disrespect that kids, the level of disrespect that kids or young people are on in these days and time is through the roof.
No,
it's way worse.
And I know Tez is saying that he disagree, but I'm gonna say this. Ain't nothing changed and nothing new up under the sun. It's just that spirit has multiplied itself.
Yeah, I can go with that.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, just to piggyback and go back
Agree
on what
to disagree.
Yeah,
okay. Do you think all women have roster?
Rosters?
Yes.
All women have rosters? I think that...
You need another shot?
Yeah, nigga, you mumbling. What's going on? Your phone in your hand? You having a meeting? You clicking the pen?
No, I'm actually
I'm
putting us up on here, the live on there at the same time, and I'm tagging you and everybody else in it. But do they have a roster? Let me see. I believe that at some point in time, all of us had a roster.
No. Look at here.
Yeah, he want to avoid the question.
I don't know.
He loved that. Yeah, give him another shot. Now drink that shit. He loved this. I'm so glad we on this part. He loved to avoid.
Just tell him how you feel about women.
Yeah, here go your shot.
And then you know they got a roster.
Now you gotta take that shot.
Because see, this is the thing.
Take the shot.
That's why I always ask for
we want you to take
a different scenario, or you know.
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
scenario. The question is, do you think all women have rosters?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Or you could
I'm gonna say if that's the case, because like I said, I think we all did at some point.
Oh my God!
Take the shot.
Take the shot. Take you through, man.
Let me finish my answer.
You ain't answering.
I'm gonna take the shot, but let me finish my answer.
Okay.
All right. Because it was specifically about females. Now, females, they are
wicked. Say your shit. You call me say.
I'm gonna say the AKA of wicked. They're emotional, right? They're led by their emotions. Would you agree? Would you agree?
Would I
Are
agree
women
that
led by their
are led
emotions?
by their emotions.
Say everybody is. Men more emotional than women.
Yeah, I agree.
Naturally, are women led by their
Yes,
emotions,
yes.
right? Men are
Okay.
more rational, right? More
Some
logical.
men.
Yeah, some men nowadays. But with the females being led by their emotions,
Hey, look at here. Hey,
Answer the fucking question,
you
nigga.
either say yes or no.
Damn.
Do you
It's-
think all women got rosters?
some point, sometime.
Okay, take your shot. Do you
Oh
think all
my!
women got
I
rosters?
just got a real fucking headache. This is what we go on on the podcast. He give me a fucking headache, and this
He
is why
on fire.
this is why we fall the fuck out between me and him.
So sometime
Yeah, because
in the 70s,
he always
she had a
avoid.
roster.
He always want to avoid.
Sometime in her life. Sometime in her life.
Skeezer.
That's like
it.
sometime in our life, you know, we may
I
have
don't know
done
what you're
that.
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
I have no idea.
my opinion, sadly, in this generation, in these days of time, and not all women, because you have a lot of good queens and a lot of great women out there, but in these days and time, you know, like it's agenda based. You know what I'm saying? It's agenda based, and it's more so like if you can't buy the Birkins, if you can't buy the materialistic shit, if you ain't coming with the cash, if you can't pay the bills, if you ain't flashy and coming with the cheese,
You's a bum.
then yeah, you're nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I mean, it's like nowadays it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? How women are moving out here. You can't find no genuine type of, you know, female out here. I mean,
good, thorough woman.
I'm gonna say this: you can, but it's rare now. It's like finding
Rare.
It's like finding diamonds and gold. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no more diamonds out here.
Ain't no more diamonds.
No,
out here.
Wait, you said you could find
It's
a real
like
woman
fine.
out here?
I said,
What?
I mean, it's rare. You can, of course, you can.
You
It's
think
a
all
lot of
women got
it's a lot
rosters?
of good women out here.
I think 95%
Yeah,
of the
get
women
older.
out here not. Yes, they do.
Okay, back
Not
up.
100, but just 95.
So we coming right back your way. Define the definition of cheating?
Entertaining the opposite sex. When you marry or
It don't matter.
oh,
And you can't say the opposite because they doing whatever
with
they do.
the same sex too, but entertaining another person when you're in a relationship in any kind of sexual way.
Okay.
Conversation, pictures, talk, that's cheating.
Okay. So if she open up a DM and replies, that cheating?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, Tess.
If she don't know him, yes, definitely.
Okay.
And I agree. I mean, I have to agree with that. I mean, if you're doing something that you can't tell me about, then that's cheating. No, that's cheating. That's
Okay.
not being. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, I got a habit of putting my phone face down.
That's the first sign of cheating. They say.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah. So like my thing is, I don't want to go in a relationship. Like when I move on and find the right person, I would want to be like this with my phone and leave it unlocked. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would want to lock it based off if I lose it, but I would want her to have the code. You understand what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't. No, yeah. Because I don't want like moving. When I find the right person and I decide to be in a relationship, I want her to have access to my phone, access to everything, because I want to be an open book. I don't want nothing to hide.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can't tell me this nigga's answers wasn't just as long as mine. But anyway.
Good. Ooh, you coming with the
Don't,
shit.
don't call me no nigga.
Oh, my bad. My brother.
What kind of fair
My
crime
brother.
you is, bro?
My bad. My brother.
Stop it.
Huh?
I'm not
See that
fair.
nigga
That's
buckle
why.
went up. Don't call me no nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Define your
I
definition
forgot
of
because we
cheating.
brothers. Okay. So definition of cheating is when a woman sleeps with another man.
Okay. I'll take that.
Simple as that.
That's it.
So we going back your way. We're going to go back for it.
Mm-hmm.
So if your partner gave you a hall pass, are you taking it?
If she gave me a hall pass, that means that she gave me a blessing. I'm taking it.
Tess.
If we can take it together.
Ooh, 2 times. That was heat right there. Ain't nobody come with that one.
I need something on that one too.
That was
I can't even answer after that.
Yeah, because
no answer. No answer.
if we can't take it together, I don't want it.
But I would.
Hey,
For me, no, I wouldn't.
you wouldn't take it.
No. Then
Why?
I'm leaving her.
You leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to come back because
Ain't no coming back.
that's
You said what
actually
you had to say. You a whore.
So
actually he learned
you
that.
with your lady.
No, I ain't learned shit from
You with your lady.
You a whore.
If you with just all y'all, but let him go first. If you with your lady and she hug a nigga and he pick her up,
Whoa.
what you gonna do?
Whoa.
What you gonna do? How you feeling about that?
Now, I ain't gonna feel too good about it, but I'm also watching see her reaction from it. Because a lot of times, me being a man, I hug women, not knowing it. I might do that myself. So I know it can happen, but if I don't see no resistance from her and she's smiling, giggling, then I'm gonna check her about it. Okay. If she don't check him for doing it, because that's something you really can't control. You can't stop it.
Okay, talk to me, Tess. They cooking with grease.
I just seen red. You know what I'm saying? I just seen red. Like, I don't know, man. That's tough. Because I feel like if a person do that, like if you grab my girl, I feel like you telling me, fuck me,
you a
whole ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Period. And I might, depending on what type of time I'm on, you know what I'm saying? If I'm on Jesus time or street time,
okay,
it might be, I might go to jail that night.
No secret.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just depending on what type of time I'm on.
Bond money 10%, honey.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Your first question was about disrespect. That's very disrespectful and dishonorable of her to do. So
she didn't do it, he did it.
That's what I'm saying.
For her to
control.
This my brother, this my auntie. So if she allowed him to do that, right? Why didn't she make him fall back? Now, if she made him fall back, that's one thing. If she did make him fall back, okay, cool. But we got to talk about this. She may not have known.
Let me ask you a quick question. Hold on. Let me ask you a quick question. Because I think you reading into it a little wrong. Like your girl, you and your girl walking.
My rib.
You and your rib walking, right? And I just grab her and hug her. Like she like, hey, and hug me, but I grab her. It ain't nothing like control. It ain't nothing you can control, bro. It ain't nothing she can control. Ain't nothing.
She don't know what's gonna happen.
I just grab her.
She was blindsided.
Yeah, she blindsided, and I pick her up.
Her job is to make adjustments.
But what is the thing? Is she like Dice Cube said? Is she giggling with this? Is she
I don't give a fuck
hugging back?
It don't matter.
But he blindsided her, so she didn't know.
Right. That's the difference.
Yes,
right.
That's the difference.
So how do you feel about that then? Knowing that I blindsided.
So how I feel about that is like Dice Cube said. Was she giggling? Was she all in it? Or was she like, nigga, get off me? You know what I'm saying?
That's better be the answer.
If she tensed up, on it.
I got it from there.
Then what you do next after that?
If she tensed up on it,
ready to go.
It's Christmas time.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
I'm good.
It's Christmas time.
All right.
So if you was on a boat, you had to save one person, your wife, your mother, your child, who would you choose?
My wife.
Okay. Why?
Because I can make more kids, and I don't hope this don't sound too crazy. But you can have more kids, for one.
Okay.
And once you get married, your wife becomes after you. It's God, you, then your wife.
That's the book you was talking about?
What book? Dice book?
Okay, I'll stay with that. That's cool.
Actually, it's the Bible, but...
Says.
Hey, man, that's the word. You know what I'm saying? It's the word. You have to save your wife. I mean, that's the word. God wants you, when you marry your wife, she's top tier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always your wife first.
AKA.
I'm going to go with my kids.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go with my kids.
No, a kid.
I'm going to go with my kid.
Okay.
Why
you pick your kid?
I didn't live mine. I'm going to give them a chance to, do theirs. If I have to sacrifice for that, if that was meant for me to do, if it's through the Spirit.
You're going to let your wife go and keep your kid.
Yeah, we didn't live
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said. So we're coming back your way. Does body count from a woman?
I'm going to say, if you met this woman, you all into her body, her past don't. To me, her past is, y'all talk about it, her past is done.
Okay, Tess?
Yes and no.
Yeah. Whoa. Nick, man.
I'm on some Gino shit.
No.
Yes and
No. Don't
you won't find
you on Tess skills.
Page.com, nigga. Yes. Bitch, what? You married me. Oh, sorry for calling you. Queens, forgive me, Lord. Listen.
Oh, so you can't be a nigga.
I don't want to call a woman a B. But my thing is this: if you was a prostitute, you got to disclose that to me now. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, what if she do?
Some of them are silent prostitutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, this nigga cooking.
Yeah.
You went viral. We gonna make it now.
Dice going hard. Now, in this area,
we good. We up.
Dice don't show no mercy in
We
this
up
area.
now.
That's
We
why I'm
good.
calling them dice cubes instead of unk right now.
Dice don't show no mercy in this area. But I mean, I say yes and no. I mean, I think to me it's still a limit. I still want my wife to be looked at as a decent woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, because like when my thing is this, that's why I'm real choosy on who I pick as a
Associate.
wife.
Okay.
Or whatnot, because when I have my lady on my arm, you know, he got a bad motherfucker, and she, you know, she a good girl.
Do you think any nigga that makes your woman smile, he can get her?
Shit. What you smiling at that motherfucker from? You should be smiling at me. Like, I don't want my woman smiling at.
Well, that's something you have to teach her at home. That's
No, I know
important.
she should know that.
You said any nigga that make your woman smile.
Yeah,
what if it's her daddy? You know what I'm saying? What if it's her
I'm
brother?
your
Listen, we ain't talking
I'm your
right?
daddy now.
we ain't talking about.
See,
You know,
now that's what
papa.
Smoove is talking about. Smoove is
He's your papa.
But listen,
I'm your daddy.
let's cut the bullshit. We're not
Okay.
talking about like no uncles, no daddies, no brothers.
Is
That's
that
a
what you're
fact.
talking about?
No.
Okay.
We talking about another man.
We go to any.
We talking about another
Right.
man. And
Okay.
for me, I don't want my wife or girl smiling in on another man's face. Period. You
I
understand what I'm saying?
I agree with that,
Okay,
yeah.
we can laugh, joke, and have
No,
fun.
we could
and
be
all
at a
that
comedy show and laugh.
No, I mean we can. You know, it's just ways of. If she always laugh, if a woman always laughing at, I got my girl here, and she always everything Dice say,
He fucking tomorrow. He fucking.
I'm like, bitch, go make sure Dice take you home.
No secret.
Yeah.
Make
No
sure
secret.
Dice take you home.
Yeah.
And that ain't
You know what I'm
even
saying? 'Cause
being jealous or nothing. That's a fact. I'm
Because
with you.
I mean, I done went into a home to where I done seen like women, man, like
Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
I'm about to say something positive.
Okay.
To where they look at the flow, keep walking, and they honor their man. You know what I'm saying? And, like they really be on they do. Like they don't be on no disrespect. But then you got some who, hey, huh, and all that
It's
shit.
over.
Yeah. So
You
I
do.
mean,
Does body count?
it's
count?
what you choose.
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna die with that answer. Who loves harder, men or women? This nigga on me.
I'm just say both.
Who loves harder?
Either one. I'm gonna say
Men,
women. Then I'm gonna go with the women. Yeah.
Tess.
I have to say, I'm gonna say men.
I agree.
I'm gonna say men because we come to the table with everything to offer, and a lot of times, women, you know, we building them up. So like you know, and a man, we're not gonna leave our woman if she lose her job or if she go through all these things or whatever. She get fat.
You're telling the
she get
truth.
skinny. We gonna. But a woman,
Because we comfortable.
Oh,
and the thing with that is a woman not gonna date a nigga who run McDonald's.
we
can.
We wholeheartedly love that person once we commit to them.
Okay.
Or whatnot. But a woman, a lot of times, and it's sad to say, if you lose your job and if it take too long to get another one, she out.
Can I
Yes,
defend the women on that real quick?
Go ahead.
The reason why I say the women love harder is because they tolerate more than we do.
That's good.
And go through more. Hold on, let me finish, Smoove.
Oh.
They go through more than we do when it comes to relationships. And the reason why men move that way, because they deal with multiple women anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I'm
true.
done.
I
say
agree.
that.
So that's why it's kind of it's really a tough. It's tough, but
I just say strong. They're stronger.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I'm dishing out. I can take.
So I can ask y'all all this because we all know we experienced, not us personally, but a woman can tolerate you cheating on her 10 times. You can find out she just talking to a nigga and it kills you.
it hurts. Yeah.
And she will accept you over and over and over and all your bull crap. A man can't accept a woman talking to another nigga.
Yeah.
Go a little further, maybe, for me.
I agree, but then
Don't
a
talk.
lot of times too.
If
I look at
that
it.
nigga whooping you, you through.
I look at it. If a woman is keep accepting you,
I expect the nigga to talk to you.
if she take you back 10, 20 times, she's cheating too.
I don't believe. That's why I come here and say women love harder,
Okay.
love harder and more because they tolerate going through that more than we do. We don't accept it. Period.
That's
No,
true.
we don't.
We
I
don't.
got
Not
you.
at
No,
all.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to be a strong individual to go through that.
Who you think love harder, men or women?
It depends on the maturity and the time of that man and of that woman, in my opinion. If they're at a stage of maturity to where they can coexist, then we can look at it as, oh shit, she loved me or I love her and we working good. Okay. Now, if it's at a time of immaturity, that love can look and turn into just all straight out toxic and hatred.
As for a woman?
Even as a full month. But when I say maturity, I mean maturity of the mind.
Here,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm loving your details.
Yeah, never asked
your perfect summary. Yeah. I asked you.
Yeah, never answered a question.
Was it man or woman? Yeah. That's all I need you to do.
Both.
Okay, this nigga done.
Get the keyboard, check the books. Hey, Smoove, he's never gonna answer no question.
You gonna get him to go? He gonna answer.
But you doing him. He love what you doing.
That's what he like.
Yeah, he love this shit. Ain't like no bad thing. You like he want
right here with.
He wants you to be wrong. He don't be wrong every fucking time. Give me another one.
Okay. So
now see, hold on, because he just tried to make me seem like I'm on drink chat. Come on now.
But if Dirty was here,
if you want me calling you a nigga, do me right.
If Dirty was here, y'all would be going back to back of being wrong. I'm just saying.
I fucked up again.
I'm not. As you can see, I don't even answer dirty.
Damn.
So
don't do dirty like
what
that.
What is it that a woman can't do for you?
Wow.
That she can't do? Wait, this question going to me?
Yeah, it's gonna come back.
Okay, what is it that a woman cannot do for me?
You gotta sip it too. That's what you do. Thank you. Okay.
A woman cannot own my home. Sorry. Okay. I have to be the owner of my house and my home. You would never be able to
put out nowhere.
No.
Okay.
You would never be able to.
Talk to me, Taz. Let's speed it up now, fellas.
I just feel like a woman, this is a disrespectful tongue. That's all.
Yeah, that's 0 tolerance. So I might. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A woman can't take care of me.
Yeah.
A woman can't take care.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back that way. Can a man truly make a woman happy if he ain't got no money?
Yes.
Yes? Tess?
I agree because, can I?
It's up to you.
I agree because we as men, we have way more to offer than money. You know what I'm saying? Like me for example. And I hate to have to keep referring to my business, but that's what I know. I can go in, if you buy a new home, I can go in and give you $100,000 worth of upgrades in your house. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you single, you have to pay $100,000 out of your pocket. But me being the man that I am, I can go in and do $50,000 worth of upgrades, $100,000 worth of upgrades. I can make sure the line get service. I can do a lot of things inside of the home. You know what I'm saying? So money is not everything.
Okay.
That's the shit that got everybody hypnotized.
Gotcha.
Yes, you can make a woman
happy.
Okay. You know, without money, for the simple fact of knowledge. Okay. Women nowadays, they're yearning for spirituality. Because the church is done. The church is done. Well, I mean, what new female is in the church? Like, for real. Uh-huh. What young female in Generation Z is in the church? Not a lot, right? So what are they yearning for? They're yearning for knowledge, spiritual knowledge.
Okay.
You know, so and that's just an example. But it's more than just, yeah.
Okay, so with this one here, how do you ensure that your partner is your partner? How do you know that? Before you answer that, I gotta throw in another one. Okay. Do you own the pussy? Is the pussy always yours?
As far as you know,
okay.
Until otherwise, that is your possession.
I'll take that. Okay. Come on, Tess.
I'm gonna simply say like this, man. In life, ain't nothing guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like we can think that we own something, but we don't. Like, you can't own a person. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more so you can just wish that a person be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? But in life ain't no guarantee. Everything in life can be temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like people fall in and out of love all day long. And ain't nothing you can do about it.
No.
No? Why? That's it? Is we gonna leave it at no?
No. Okay. It's not you can't own no woman's vagina.
Okay, so let's get real now. What's the definition of good pussy?
Ooh.
Shit, it's all good to me.
It's all good.
It's all good. I think you make the best of it. Like, it don't matter. The coochie is a coochie. Like, you could do whatever with. Like, I learned to please the woman. So
you're a pleaser.
Yeah. Okay. It's all good to me.
Says
young, dumb, and full of cum.
I couldn't stay on my life.
No, man. I mean, I see, hear it. I'm a detailed person. Like I'm into art and all that kind of shit. Like, so first off, it have to look good. It have to look pretty. It have to look pretty enough for me to want to lick and kiss and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you
like, it's a certain look that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I won't even.
You want inner or outer?
What? The fuck?
The lip. She want an inner.
I like that peach. What's the peach? You know that peach looking look. You know what I'm saying? To where
he want top.
Hairy or shaved, that motherfucker look good. You understand? And then it has to be tight. You know what I don't like? I don't like all that all over you.
Squirt.
Oh, that's piss.
Oh well.
You know
if you eating the pussy, they gonna squirt on you.
I mean, you want it wet, but I'm just saying, like, destroying my mattresses and all my fucking sheets and all that kind of shit. Like, I don't.
He's particular.
They don't tell you beforehand.
No, you don't know until you get to going. That motherfucker
some of them know already.
They tell you.
Oh, okay.
They let you know.
Maybe
they
so. But my thing, I like a good, wet, nice, tight vagina.
Good. Why isn't that?
That I can lick on and kiss on.
So that make it good. That's the one make it.
So
good.
you like eating pussy? That's what you saying?
I don't. Not everybody's. No,
I got that part.
No, I mean, I'm real particular with that too. Like,
so your particular girl that you dealing with, you like eating the pussy. That's what you're saying.
I do.
I don't have a girl particular right now that I'm eating her vagina. No.
Go what?
The pud is good when you make it good.
You can tell he eat pud. Look at his beard. That nigga's a pud eater.
Oh, well, I can't never do my answer.
My bad.
Okay.
Come on now.
Come on, AKA pussy.
The pud is good with foreplay.
Okay.
And to me, she has to be involved with you. She has to like you. She has to, you know what I'm saying? You can't force it. So the pud, he's saying freaky tales. He's singing freaky tales.
This nigga right here is a fucking
no maniac.
Freak.
No, I'm not. And he
been a freak ever since we was kids, man. I used to
eating it from the back off
the
dribble.
Man, this nigga been terrible since we was kids, man.
You eating it up from the back off the dribble?
I don't even tell my I don't even like say my sex
ain't nothing wrong with you saying like you used to knock him down. You don't knock him down no more.
You don't knock him down?
He used to.
No, not no more like that. I mean, you know, I got a ring, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I'm saying that it's the foreplay for me.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a mental thing. It's the sex before sex. You know what I'm saying?
What's a good foreplay? Like if you were schooling somebody out here, what advice would you give them
to get it going?
To get it going with foreplay.
When it comes to foreplay, that's a mental thing. It's like an all day thing.
Okay.
They're all intrigued with you with what you teaching them.
Like flowers.
What you showing them. It ain't even got to be like nothing romantic or flowers or nothing like that. You teaching them something that you know.
So you teach them
letting them in.
To the pussy.
Yeah.
Like what you teaching the Bible. You reading, hey, this is scripture.
You teaching
John
them
9:4-3.
Okay, we done. We done.
To get to the put. To get to the put.
We ain't fucking with him.
To get to the put. What are you doing?
About Romans. No.
Yeah, like what are you doing to get to the put?
So listen, what's worse?
What advice?
What's worse? A woman that got dry pussy, can't suck dick, or no rhythm?
Ooh, wait. I would say, wait, what's the three again?
Okay, dry pussy, can't suck dick, or no rhythm.
Well, the dry pud that goes on with, like I said, with the foreplay. So the pud would never be dry, right?
Because you handle it. Okay.
Right. Now, what's the second one?
Suck dick.
And what's the third one?
No rhythm.
I would say the second one. The second one, because if you scraping and using teeth and all of that, that's the worst.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's done.
Stop.
Yeah.
I got it from here.
Yeah.
Okay, Ted, talk to me.
Well, my thing is this. I mean, I'm not really forcing a woman to suck the penis or whatnot. You know
What you mean?
I value my woman.
Why you?
I value my woman.
laughing.
And if Dirty was here, he would be going crazy right now with the shit that I'm saying. But like, because you know,
And Dirty watching because he texts.
we talk about this. We talk about this. We talk about this all the time. I don't really like. I'm not gonna force my wife to suck my dick.
Your wife,
my girl, my wife. Like if I'm really into her, that's of choice. That's of choice. If that's something she want to do.
Who is this man sitting on the coat?
If that's something she want to do.
What you mean?
I'm gonna let her do it.
Smoove said, "Who is this man sitting on the?"
So now, is it rhythm or
dry
put? I would just say maybe the rhythm, maybe then, because like Gino
Arch
said,
all fucked up. She ain't giving it to you how you want.
Gino said, you got to get that mother. You got to get it wet yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, let me talk to because he finna go all the way for the home run. What?
I'm gonna just say the dry pussy because you can teach her how to suck dick and how to get rhythm.
How
and
you
fucking.
teach her to do that? Explain that to me.
With anything, like,
I agree.
Anything.
I agree.
When they first started,
teaching how to hold on, because I'm lost.
That banana.
So
How
you
okay.
can't. You can use lube for dry pussy, right? But you can't use it all the time. So that's gonna always be a problem. Like, you can't have no dry coochie.
Okay.
But when a woman don't know how to suck dick,
that's the first time.
Right. No, a lot of women. Some women do got deserts.
Okay.
You
without
can teach
even being
head,
into you. But
how you
sucking
teaching
dick
that?
and rhythm.
Explain.
It's anything, because you got to understand with all of us, anything you do,
you like.
when you first start out something, you don't know what you're doing. Even when we all started having sex. Most women who professional with sucking dick now is only because they practice and learn.
For a long time.
She might be a person who never had to practice or never had the right dick to suck and teach her how to do it.
And then you tell them no teeth, lips and jaws.
So a lot of fellas have to thank you.
Because you was
a teacher. You a teacher.
You was in the car, nigga.
Yeah,
you was in the car.
Hey, I mean, they gotta learn.
Okay.
Did you tell them no teeth, just lips and jaws?
Oh, you just tell them. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you eating pussy. The woman gonna tell you.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
tell you how to do
So
it.
now-
Like, hold on,
Yeah,
come here,
wait,
stop
Stop
here.
all that spit.
This why
nigga.
all that shit. So
all that. So what are you doing?
You got to be like
can-
Wesley Pipes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
You in the group text now.
yeah, correct the head in the
What Ted's
rhythm.
over here doing? He performing. So what's worse? She fucked him or she gave him money?
Ooh.
Oh shit, money.
She gave him money?
Yeah,
Why you say that?
shit. Because I expect her to fuck him, but giving away my money, nah. That's more personal. Giving away money than that sex. Sex is it come easier than money.
Okay.
So if you could give money away, something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
Tez, you want to answer that again? We've been through this.
That's so hard.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
so
it's not.
hard because
No, it's not.
because you as my woman, I definitely don't want you to give it up for sure.
That's that part.
But the money I know for sure. I done lost it and got it back. You know what I'm saying? So many times people done, ran off and all kind of shit. So that money,
They come and go.
it come and go. Like
Yeah.
I'll fuck the money.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
but when my heart is tied into your heart and I'm pouring all the way into you and you supposed to be pouring back into me and you go out and fuck somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean that shit. I mean it's hurtful. It's hurtful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll tear you apart.
You attached to that pussy when it's yours.
It ain't about the pussy.
No, you.
Honestly, it's not really about the pussy. It's about the disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's more than just pussy. Because shit, honestly, I'm pouring into you financially. I'm pouring into you physically. I'm pouring into you mentally in all different type of ways. So when you go and cheat on me, you just destroy a whole lot of shit.
AKA?
So it's when you become one flesh, then that's holy for me. So when you let another one in, then that's total, like Ted said, that's dishonor and disrespect. And now I got the right to let you go.
Which one do you pick? The fucking? Or the money?
The fucking.
Okay.
He answered that question. He answered that shit quick. You know why? These are the dead. Like him.
What's Too Short favorite word?
Bitch.
Okay. So we're gonna go to yours, then we're gonna go to theirs. So I'm okay. Vivica Fox or Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray or Miss Parker.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray or Regina Hall.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray or Hillary Banks.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray or Jada Pinkett.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray or Janet Jackson.
Janet.
Janet or Laura London.
Laura.
Laura London or Erykah Badu.
Laura.
Laura London or Stacey Dash.
Laura.
Laura London or Megan Good.
Threesome.
Good answer. Good answer. We ain't heard that one. Okay. Threesome or Halle Berry.
Halle.
Okay, Halle is your top. Let's go to you, Tez. Halle Berry or Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Megan Good or Stacey Dash.
Megan Good.
Megan Good or Erykah Badu.
Megan Good.
Megan Good or Laura London.
Laura London.
Laura London or Janet Jackson.
Laura London.
Laura London or Jada Pinkett.
Laura London.
Laura London or Hillary Banks.
You can stop asking.
Okay.
If it's ever Laura London, it's always gonna be Laura fucking London.
Laura London or Alicia Keys.
Oh my fucking God.
Nigga, you gotta say it right.
Threesome.
Right, there you go.
Threesome. Threesome.
Yeah.
Okay. AKA Vivica A. Fox or Lisa Ray.
My rib.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You was so fucking corny. He just hypothetically speaking, motherfucker. It do not have to be some real shit. Your girl is not gonna get mad at you because you're not married, motherfucker. Answer some of these questions. Damn.
Give him the bottle.
Answer some of the questions. She's not gonna be mad, man.
Damn. You know my saying.
This got to be my one shot because my only answer is my rib.
Listen to me. Some niggas run their household. Some niggas run around it. You know.
You ever seen a dog with a tail?
Next question.
Okay, next question.
It's all my rib.
So which one is wrong? 12:59 a.m. 11:59 p.m. 12:59 p.m. or 11:59 a.m.
Whoa. What?
Which one is wrong? Want me to say it again?
Yeah.
Okay. 11:59 a.m. 12:59 p.m. 11:59 p.m. 12:59 a.m.
11:59 p.m.
Nope.
Ain't none of them wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Who? Which one?
Which one?
Yeah, it is.
Which one? This some old school shit right here. You old school, nigga.
Yeah.
Tell us that. I don't have a fucking.
They got some freak. There's some freaky.
Is there sometimes we can come in the house? I don't. What the fuck?
Right.
The street lights on, nigga. You in trouble.
All right.
They all a certain time, but shit.
No answer.
They all got AMs and PMs to them.
You gotta say something. You said they all wrong.
No, I ain't say they was all wrong.
He said.
Okay,
He said.
Okay, which
wrong.
one the wrong one? We'll repeat it one more time for you.
No, they all seem right to me.
Okay, 11:59 p.m.
That's right.
12:59 a.m.
All right.
12:59 p.m.
Okay.
11:59 a.m. Which one wrong?
Ain't that wrong?
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
No, this is 11:59 a.m.
I don't have
12:59 a.m.
Dice want this shit so bad.
I do, man. I don't like nothing to get to me, dog. I want to say 12:59 a.m. is the wrong one.
If you had 24 hours to spend with any celebrity, who would it be?
Sanaa Lathan.
Talk to me, Taz.
Shit. I don't forgot the baby
You
girl
on
name.
59, huh?
What?
Laura London.
Laura London.
Okay. AKA?
His rib.
His rib.
24 hours for any celebrity.
Yeah.
Man,
Whoever look like my rib.
I would go with damn. Celebrity is hard because shit. I guess I would go with Ice Cube.
Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
24 hours to live. What would I do? I'm praying, dog. Sorry.
Yeah. I would have to answer. I can't joke. I can't play and joke with life. I'll be speaking to God.
Okay.
I'm already speaking to God, so I'm balling out.
Okay. If you had to give up one bad habit that you got on yourself, what would it be?
Stop eating sugar, snacks.
Yes.
Me and Dice in the same boat.
Okay. AKA?
Damn, one bad habit.
Yeah, one. Just one.
I guess one bad habit would be
That many, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to, because I've been practicing good habits. So one bad habit would be being too nice. Shit. Yeah.
You could meet 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be?
3 people dead or alive.
Yeah.
Christ.
That's one.
Once again, Cube
Ice Cube, that's 2.
and damn, that third one. I guess it would be my great grandfather.
Okay. We ain't got to ask you. You just said Laura London. So you ain't got to even name 3 other people. Laura, a.k.a. London. That's 3 people, huh?
Laura London.
Okay.
No, I would want to probably meet Michael Jackson though.
Okay, that's
Michael Jackson was like my all-time favorite. So I would want to say Michael Jackson. I met Nipsey Hussle before. Who else? Man. Right now, that's all I can think about, Laura London and Michael Jackson.
Talk to me,
Yep. Sanaa Lathan, Mike J, President Obama.
Okay, I like that.
That's what's up.
Good.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing. God. Just God.
Tess?
Yeah, man. The only person you should fear is the Lord.
Mm.
You already know the Most High God.
Okay.
And his rib.
No,
you're rattled.
no. Scratch that from the record.
His rib.
No.
His rib. My rib.
They always got. You notice they always got an answer on my answer.
Okay.
My rib.
I mean, check the book.
What's your man?
My rib.
You want me to check? You want to call it?
Check the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your main objective in life every day?
My main objective in life every day is to do something positive in my community for my people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tess?
To be a better me, and to get money.
Okay. Ted?
Get closer to God.
Closer to God. Okay. Are women too demanding of men today?
Yes.
Yes. You want to elaborate?
Yeah, because a lot of women are now more independent to where now they expect men to do more for them because they can do it for themselves now.
Mm-hmm. Tess?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I think women have forgotten our history, our past, what we went through in life. You know what I'm saying? And all the hurdles that black men have to jump over. You know what I'm saying? From the 50s, the 70s, the 60s, even now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the struggle is real for black men. And, like, you know, women, now that they in their bag, you know what I'm saying? They think, like, because it's like the drug era is over, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's over.
yeah, so like since men not balling, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they can kind of shit on men and
Be dismissive.
yeah. So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I think that women need to learn to work together. You know what I'm saying, like
I like that.
with men.
AKA?
Give me that question one more
Baby
time.
back.
Okay. Do you think women are too demanding of men today?
I think that women are demanding of men, but they're looking for what they're yearning for.
Yeah.
They're yearning for something, and they're yearning for a teaching from men. They're yearning for men to lead, and
The right one, maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Because
even those who you would say aren't the right women, and they may be doing things wickedly, they still looking for that leader.
but
They looking for the head of the house. They looking for somebody to teach them.
yeah, I just think women have delusional expectations.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
a lot of-
already
I agree with that,
expectation.
too.
You
Yeah.
saying, wait a minute, this
Yeah.
is my
They
cup
so-
of tea over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they too
Okay.
delusional.
Yeah.
They so delusional.
Do you believe in 50-50?
I believe in 100.
Okay.
So-
Sis. Oh, no. Go ahead.
Oh, so when it comes to 100, that means that you're doing 100% of what you do in your relationship or whatever it may be. As a man, you're doing that, and as a woman, is doing that. If it comes to you have to cook as a man and you have to take care of the kids, okay, bam, is she working, or vice versa,
Okay. I
right?
have
So
no
it's 100. You come in 100%, 110%.
Sis.
God bless you.
I mean that's the
That's
foundation.
the answer. Oh.
That's the true foundation of love. What is love?
Yeah.
Okay,
Love,
it's coming.
Love is 100%, 100%. I mean, you can't have it no other way, and that's why love really realistically don't exist no more, because no one is trying to put up 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about money. It's not about the finances. It's about I have your back 100% no matter what. You have my back 100% no matter what, motherfucker. I'm not going nowhere.
Right here, right now.
I'm not going nowhere no matter what. You're not going. I mean, also for real shit, like being honest, that's what I seen my mother and father do.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand
You
what
told me.
I seen my mother and father do that. You know, like when the power went out, I seen my father light a fireplace and my mother go get canned goods and put them up under the fire.
So you intake that and that shit in you.
Yeah.
These people you're talking about, they don't know that journey. So even
Nah.
if you trying to bless her with it, she ain't gonna comprehend it.
Nah, she don't.
Because
she
that
don't.
game you giving her, you like,
No.
you know what, let me.
But see, that's the blessing. That's the blessing for me, because I was raised on both sides of the fence. The street game and the family game. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand that there's a lot of people do not even understand that game. That's why I don't even speak it.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't really speak on what my father and mother had, because a lot of people did not have that. I have seen people in single parent homes and all that kind of shit. So when I try to tell my tale and my story, they don't understand it. You understand what I'm saying? I come from loving parents. You understand what I'm saying? It's just my father passed while I was young. You know, my father passed when I was like 12.
Turned out
13.
all right.
You know, thank you. I appreciate that.
Gotta
I
stop
mean,
sucking pussy and shit.
I ain't sucking no pussy. There's a lot of freaky shit that I've not done. I mean, listen.
You know, the shit squirting
Oh,
all
what?
on you and shit.
No, that's
About,
right. I'm done.
wait a
I'll probably
minute.
see. I'll quit a bitch for that. No, not bitch. I'm sorry.
Bitch,
I'm
yes.
sorry. But no,
That's what that fucking bitch
It's just
is.
so,
What
I'm
you
only
talking
gonna.
about?
I'm only gonna do so much. period.
Okay.
He
Talk
sucked
to
the pud. He
What's
sucked
the
the pud.
best form of love in your eye?
Unity.
Okay, I like that.
There you
Perfect
go.
one word.
That's it. Unity.
Unity. You going with that following
Well,
answer?
say it one more time.
What's the best form of love in your eyes?
love language? When y'all understand each other's love language.
But she got to be your friend to do that.
Best friend. That's what love language is about.
'Cause-
Because that person have read your love Bible and they understand you as a person. You understand, like when a person
I ain't heard
understands.
that one. That's a new.
Yeah, it's a love Bible. Yeah, like when a person reads your love Bible, that means they're like really putting forth effort to fuck with you. And a lot of days people not putting forth effort to fuck with you. They only fucking with you for finances. You know what I'm saying? Rent due, motherfucker. Can you pay it? If I can't pay it, you calling dice. That's not effort. That's just begging. You know what I'm saying? Rent due. That's begging. You know what I'm saying? So like love language is the love language, and read my love Bible.
That's her language. Yeah, money, nigga.
I mean, you finding out what I am as a person. It's a lot of shit about.
Don't put up another drywall. Where's that money?
I mean, because it's a lot of shit about me that people don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like Like, it ain't, people just look at me and be like, street shit, street nigga. No, I collect comic books. I'm into art. I'm into a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta let them in for that. That don't just come and look at you. They go to comic book nigga.
No, I do let them in. But
okay,
you know,
that's
a lot of a person have to be on the same wave as you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if y'all ain't on that same type of time, to me, honestly, it's never gonna really work.
Okay.
Love language, right?
No, what is? Yeah, we can use that.
Yeah, love language. I think will be like
Come on.
Yeah, because you know you got me fucked up with all these shots you've been.
I haven't got you anything.
Yeah,
these are the rules.
Need some water?
No, I'm good. Right. But like my love language would be intimacy, and what I mean by intimacy is whatever your intimacy will be, like touching, talking, being understanding to one another. That is a form of a love language.
It is.
If you can do that and you can stay loyal to that, then that's what it is.
Mm. What is one thing that you cannot live without?
That's it.
God.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Says.
Well, God already know I can't live without him. God, you know my heart. So it's money. It's this money.
Oh, we paying for the shit today.
No, I'm just saying that
you did the Jesus. 20 bands left. Pop.
No, it's like for real. Like you can't never worship money, but you need that shit.
You need it. It's imperative. Okay. Talk to me,
It's God for me too.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Smoove on the juice. Cereal.
No, it is God. Can't live without him.
Yeah. See,
what about you?
Smoove.
What about you?
Is it one thing I can't live without?
Yeah.
It's him in there.
Your son.
That hunger I got to control a lot of shit to put him in a position where my parents didn't have me in.
Mm-hmm.
Only he can fuck it up. I gave everything that you need. Even when it come with money, the knowledge, the guidance, only you can fuck this shit up.
Why you on that? Because I don't have a biological child. Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear condoms?
Wide out here.
Do you wear condoms? Then
I do. I mean, I protect myself.
You got them out here.
I protect myself. I protect myself.
You got them out here.
I'd rather wear them than not wear them.
Every time you dropping off,
I will slip up. But
that demolition shit you putting on.
Did your life change
immediately
after you had your child?
Well, see, I lost my daughter Kendall. That gave me the eye flash. Like, oh no, this shit can happen to you. Like, I didn't believe it. I was in disbelief. We went back and had him. It was like, okay, nigga, it's grown men time. So I tweaked a lot of shit for self. And then now it's all just giving and installing. Because any good for me being a man, it came from my granddaddy.
Right. So would you say that you're teaching him early what you learned late?
All of the above. Because see, what I learned late, I have not as regret as, damn, I could have tweaked this to got that. Mm-hmm. That had access for this. That's all that is. Mm-hmm. But the shit that I just already purely know or been through is I'm giving him and installing it. So let's say I'm gone, okay? He can immediately say, damn, my daddy did say. Now you know. I did what I was supposed to do. Yeah. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
My granddaddy gave me all good shit for just being proper and work. The ethic of saying, nigga, just be grown. You know, like, that's who I would want to see is sitting right there like, yeah, I'm doing this, Pops, you know. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
But you had to tweak it a little bit for him.
Yeah, because I enjoyed the streets. Mm-hmm. That's a different story. See, when there's no loyalty in the streets if you ever a street nigga. That's the thing. There's no street code. All that shit is bullshit. If a nigga want to come get you, gonna come get you.
Right.
Ain't no, the baby's off the land. Ain't none of that. Nigga, come outside. I got your daughter.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that. That's the decision you have to make when you fucking around in the street, because like honestly, like this what people, and I know a lot of motherfuckers probably gonna had a opinion on this, but when you decide to run the street, honestly, you decide to say fuck everything and everybody in your life.
There you go.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
There's no
you saying fuck your wife. You saying fuck your kids. You saying fuck everything about your life, because guess
It
what?
could be taken away anytime.
If you make one mistake and all the wrong person the money, they're gonna kill you, your kids, your wife.
Yeah.
No, it don't matter.
Yeah.
And guess what? And then if you make one mistake, 20 years, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
if you go to jail for 30 years, your kid will never know who you are as a person for real. So it's like you dead to them. So like when you make that decision, hey, I'm not saying don't run the streets, but what I'm telling you is if you make that decision, understand what you signing up for.
I agree.
So what you decided to do when you taught him early, what you learned late, is to cut out generational curses.
I agree.
Right? And now you installing generational blessings.
Yes. Yes. On both sides, because I give his mama her props.
You did not give a toast on that one.
You motherfuckers don't need no more drinks.
Don't tell me.
Oh, my bad.
You don't see what Up Doe on there?
Okay. Shit, fine. That's the new one. We're gonna do a dump. We're gonna have shit on both. We gotta get the license. Okay, so look, if you could ask God for anything, what would it be?
More blessings to bless more people.
More blessings to bless more people. So you just got a good, kind heart. I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Talk to me, Tess.
I want my family members back. I want my family members back.
We talked about that the first episode.
I love my family so much, man, and miss my people so much. You know what I'm saying? If I can have even one more day with them, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's a blessing for me. Like this year, my birthday falls on Mother's Day, May 11th. I bury my mother May 9th. So like that May shit is like
it's just incredible.
It's a touchy thing for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a lot to deal with. So like my mother was just an amazing woman, and I don't really talk about her that much or to people because like I said, I know people don't understand. I think everybody feel like, well, my mother too, but I like no yeast. Like even if I didn't know this lady, I say this about her. Like her cooking, hands down, nobody can fuck with her cooking. She knew how to like sew. She can make an outfit from scratch. She was a gardener, everything.
Do that shit. Don't talk about it.
No, yeah, I know. But people, it's so.
You see what you did? People, fuck them.
I know, but
talk
that love
about it because it got to get out.
The way she was, how beautiful she was as a person.
Right.
A lot of people didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want to feel like I'm just throwing something amazing in somebody's face.
See, you looking at that wrong. This how it is. We throw our problems on the table right now. Them niggas not gonna pick. Now I'm just example. They not gonna pick your shit up. So express your mama because she installed that good shit that you're saying.
No, she was the
that
GOAT.
Need to be a blessing.
She was the true. Like she was a true GOAT. And everything she did, she was amazing, creative. You know what I'm saying?
I can say she live in you, brother, because you the same as her.
Thank you.
Everything you do is amazing. You top tier on everything, the cooking, the building, the drawing,
watch how you tap on my knee, though. Come on, man. For real, we was having a good ass moment.
That's your
this motherfucker tapped on my knee. I'm not your rib, brother.
That's the other rib.
We on look. Pause, dog.
That's like, the other rib.
Yo, I knew it.
No. Man,
come on with the D word.
He done had too much liquor because he keep. Dog, I'm from the east side. I'm from the east side, man. Like, dog, just stop touching me, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't that kind of motherfucker. Don't touch me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know the touchy type motherfucker. Don't touch your rib, bro. Don't touch my knee. Don't touch me, cuz. Like, come on.
AKA rib. Well, if you could ask God for anything, what would it be?
More ribs.
More ribs. McRibs.
These niggas is McDonald's. Rib tips.
McRibs. I don't like more ribs. I want 5 McRibs.
Baby back, short beef ribs.
Wait, Smoove. Didn't I say they always answering for me?
We here for you, brother.
Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
No, come on, man.
No.
Stop touching me,
for real. To always be a service to my people. I'm always and I tell Dykes, I tell Uncle all the time. I'm learning from you.
So he gave you the guidance for that?
He gave me the guidance for that.
That's real.
Yeah.
Shake that man hand. That's real.
And I always want to, you know what I'm saying, be a community activist.
Yeah.
Always want to serve my people.
That's true.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes practice for that. Just like anything, it takes practice to get in that rhythm.
That's a fact.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay, last one. If you could, no, what's next for you? Personally.
What's next for me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Married to the Rib.
What's next for me is for What Up Doe
Okay.
to be, for What Up Doe to be in that service in our community. And I always like to say this, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Zeke of New Era Detroit. Even as before me and Tez got together, you know, and said that we was gonna do this What Up Though thing, I was always like intrigued with what Zeke was doing in Detroit and with his people.
Gotcha.
And so my next thing is to be in that, you know what I'm saying, in that same groove like Zeke is doing for the city, you know what I'm saying, and for his people. Like that's
voice.
an inspiration to me,
It is.
to be a voice.
Talk to me, Tez. What's next for you?
My end goal, I see me with a vintage hobby shop, collectibles, going in that direction, because I already like the thing about me when I get off into something, like even before I started with home improvement, I was buying my tools before I even started doing home improvement. So like even now I already started, like I had collectibles ever since I was like 8-9 years old, but I'm still buying them. Like my archives is amazing. Like I have a lot of collectibles.
It is, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So like I just want to keep growing my collectibles and, you know, one day open some type of hobby shop, vintage collectible shop.
So, talk to me, Aunt.
Well, me is to wake my black people up and bring unity to circulate the black dollar, Black Wall Street. That's
Do
my
you
goal.
think that can happen?
No.
I believe that. I believe you. They fucked up and manipulated.
But I do think I think you should continue that journey. I just think like
the more people he can touch,
Dice is really into it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I just like I see him going in a great direction with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like him, I really see him being on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like that radio person now, like he should have been on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like and doing those positive things in the community because he had that type of leadership.
And let me say
I appreciate that.
And let me say this. He says no. He don't think it can happen. But because of people like him that inspire people like me, he doesn't really know exactly what he's doing in his power.
Yeah, his power.
And his effect that he has on us.
But I even see even Gino. Like Gino is a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like we need leaders. Gino and Dice are leaders. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
That's how we're going to top it right there. That's just how we're going to top it. If you could say one good thing about him, what would it be?
About Tez?
Yes.
If I could say one thing about Tez, I'm going to say that Tez is driven.
Okay.
Tez is driven. Tez is going to make it no matter what. Tez, he cares about our people. Tez, he puts it out there. That's the reason why we got What Up Though together. Okay. Because he heard everything that we was talking about. He said, "Oh, I'm down with that. We're gonna do that."
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And even when Unc came in with it, he was like, I'm with that. He might do it in his own specific way, but he's still down with it in his own specific way.
Tez, if you could say one good thing about Unc, what would it be?
Man, a people person, caring for the community. You know, is driven for that cause. I just think like, you know, Dice just have to, God work in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? Before he hand you a village, he gonna make you go through a storm. You know what I'm saying? Dice village is coming. You know what I'm saying? His following is coming. You know what I'm saying? But God want to see the test. He putting that test on them to see if you truly want the task.
If this what you up for.
Right. So I feel like that You know, Dice is a people person, the direction he going in, because I known Dice for a long time. This motherfucker wasn't this motherfucker. He was a different
The
motherfucker.
transition happened.
He was a different person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know
yeah, we knew that person.
Yeah, he was a different person. Not saying he was
Rolls Royce.
Rolls
Royce 7 miles.
not saying he was a bad person, but he wasn't this
he
person.
was really Dice Cube.
So
he got wet.
And the amazing thing about that, when you come from some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Your testimony is strong. Okay. You got something that you can really tell the people, and they're gonna listen to you because all them trials and tribulations he went through, the people are going through, and they real recognize real.
They can
you
accept
understand what I'm saying?
So, Unc, if you could say something about AK, good, what would you say?
Loyal to his rib.
We see that. It's a connection.
But without just his rib, though, he's loyal. One thing over everything. He's loyal to whoever he deal with in his life. He's loyal. Yeah.
So y'all get to ask me one question. What would it be? Like, it'd be separate. What would you ask me?
Ask you?
Yes, me. Anything.
Can I borrow some money?
Secure. Bruce, it's the one.
No. I'll probably ask you like, what is your passion?
My passion is this. I enjoy it. You know, I get to pour time. Y'all stopped y'all time for me, and I get to get in your brain a little bit, cause it ain't always about a celebrity and who popular.
Facts. Right.
It's about a motherfucker that I can get some consistency from and say, damn, I ain't see him like that. I didn't expect that. So, you know, that's what that is. Tez?
Do you see yourself being married?
I do. Now that's heat right there. You want to fuck around in that. I do. It's difficult because I'm big on trust.
Yeah, me too.
I don't give a fuck about love. Everybody in this room got a different meaning for that shit.
Yeah.
When I trust you, that's it. It's either I do or I don't. And it's more so me. I don't even trust my motherfucking self.
Yeah.
You know, so
I feel that.
It's a learning curve, but I wake up every day trying to impress me.
Yeah, me too. You know. I feel you 1,000% on that.
Talk to me, AK.
Do you trust God or do you trust the people?
I trust the creator. I don't give him no name. I don't believe in dinosaurs and all them other planets and shit. But I trust. I have to go through the process and accept it because I want to control it. That is my biggest issue with me being a human. If I don't control it, I don't want to touch it.
Ooh, that sound like Dice Cube.
A little bit of me too.
Because
I think we all got that.
A motherfucker get afraid of the unknown.
Yeah.
And if that is his plan or the creator, he, she, whoever up there above, I'm willing to sacrifice and do it. I'm just concerned because I do got a plan too. How I got it set up. You know, plans get tweaked, shit happen. But I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm going to get it done. Because this is what I strive for, this is what I want.
So, let's just say, because you believe in a higher power.
That's it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
With you believing in a higher power, would you do the things that it take to get the things done that the higher powers?
I have to feel, not see. Feel something amazing. Like, damn, don't do that. If you do this will fuck up everything. And don't too many things can threaten me. No disrespect to like what you believe in, but you can't take nothing from me because I done seen the ugly shit and then did it.
Okay.
So, ain't no wood, but let's just say a motherfucker kidnapped my son. Mm-hmm. Now you got me tweaking and looking at some shit a little different.
They open up that darkness.
Because now, is this what you really asking for?
You're right.
I'm not the baddest motherfucker, but I know I'm willing to press the envelope. Like some real John Q shit. Like, so I don't give a fuck about it.
So you're saying that you're led by the spirit?
I'm led by what I feel. If that is spirit driven, okay.
Yeah.
Because
now
again, if I can't control it, like I could touch this nigga, so I could tell somebody I met this motherfucker over here can't tell me that.
Now you got to be careful because we talked about earlier how females are led by emotion. That's a feeling.
But she's led by the emotion that I put her in because I can control it. If I'm kicking it with her, she already know what's up. She knows what she's dealing with.
Okay.
I don't have to manipulate her. That's where we fuck up at. As men, you trying to manipulate her because you want that thing. Already, I don't even want that. I need this shit right here.
Yeah.
So you using ration.
Because once I kick it with her and know her what's up, she gonna want to give me the motherfucker.
Right.
You know, these niggas raping and doing, but we get into all that later. But you know, that's what it is.
Gotcha.
So I just try to be authentic as possible because it's just like a motherfucker always say, I could slap you and, you know, we just get into a fight. But I could dog your name out and that'll fuck up your mental. Cause like, damn, that nigga did that to me. You know, so just gotta be authentic.
Yeah.
Stay in that lane.
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate y'all for coming out. That's the end of the show. Check the books. Y'all see who we got on there.
Check the books.
Y'all watch the show. We appreciate it in a minute.
Peace.
Good looking family.
My man.